actually able to get to know your opponent?
We've seen them a lot. You know, they've played league games. I think the 3-1-2 in the league, so the top of the league. You know, so you can go on some of those games. You can go on their 2 games against Alpha Champions League, so you can look at those games as well. So we have a pretty good sense of them. You know, obviously not going to have as good a sense as the players in this league and the teams in this league, because you see these teams week after week, and you know the players over the course of years. So it's like I told our guys, I said, these are situations where you're going to have to, on the fly, figure things out a little bit, because they could change the system, they could change the personnel, and these guys are getting to know some of the tendencies of the players, you know, on the fly. So there's going to be some things that they're going to have to sort out as players inside the lines before we're able to make adjustments at halftime. But we gave them a good sense of what they've been doing system-wise, who they've been playing, overall their team, their club. They're a good team. Obviously, they won the league last year, at the top of the table this year. They've got, you know, 4 or so players that were on the World Cup roster. The 2 strikers are really dangerous. Well, actually, they have 3 strikers that they use. They're all 3 dangerous. The wingers are dangerous. You know, they're good.
You adjusted well to obviously the field and the conditions in Ghana. How nice is it though to be able to come here and play a CCL game on your own field, a place that you're used to, you know, the conditions?
Yeah, it's nice. It's exciting as well, because this is our first home game in the CONCACAF Champions League, and you know, we need to all remind ourselves that this is a real honor, and it's a privilege to have earned the right to be here, and it's great for our fans, it's great for our players, it's a good experience for our club. We'll only benefit from it moving forward. These are experiences that will make our club stronger and better. So the players who are going to play are really excited up for it, and you know, we're putting out a good team, a strong team, because this is a very important game. The way I see it, it's either going to be us or Olimpia that get out of the group at this stage. I mean, that's pretty clear with where things sit. So, you know, we've got a home game, and then we have to go on the road, and with the last game, which is wedged in between 2 league games. So if we're able to get a result, 3 points, a win here, then we can go on the road and get a draw and get through. So I think it's really important that we get the win first and foremost. We can't be thinking about anything else. Goal differential, all that's, you know, irrelevant at this stage unless we get a win in this game. If we don't get a win, then we put a lot of pressure on ourselves in that last game to have to go on the road in a really difficult place to travel and go. And you know, like you said, you don't always know in those situations what's going to happen. We can control to some extent this game, the conditions, and how we kind of, I think, because we're at home, how we kind of set up our team, game plan, and you know, we expect to be, even though they're a very good team, we expect to be the team that hopefully is the aggressor. You know, they'll be okay with getting a draw, because then they can go back and get a win and get through. So we need to make sure we get 3 points.